Good morning. Driving up to the clinic this morning, left super early so I could be the first one in at the clinic, and somehow hit the wrong button on my phone and ended up pretty well in the middle of nowhere, like at the back of Armidale. So I'm about an hour away from the clinic when traffic's good, or an hour and a half, 2 hours when I'm traveling in peak times. So I leave quite early, and this didn't help the situation. I ended up doing an extra 45 minutes worth of driving for no reason, but I did still make my deadline in time for the clinic, which is a bonus. As you know, I had 12 follicles under a centimetre 2 days ago, and 7 of those have grown to be over a centimetre. So I have 7 between 1 centimetre and 1.4. They need to be bigger than 1.8 centimetres ideally to have a mature egg inside them. So it's probable that if they're over 1.8 or closer to 2, that they would have a mature egg in them, which is what we're wanting. And they told me to start a new medication. This is to stop ovulation. This is to stop the eggs from growing and bursting. So I think we obviously want to encourage the growth of them. We want them to grow to that 1.8 to 2 centimeters, but also not for them to burst before I go to egg retrieval. It would have been ideal had I had 10 or more growing, but I've got 7, so I've got to work with what I've got. And I did the needle, this one. This is in addition to the gonal-F, so to the follicle stimulating hormone. Oops. I did this one in the room with the nurse. She said, take it now. So I take it, and it stings. It stings worse than the other ones. It's obviously, I'm probably being a bit of a sook, but yes, it does. It stings. And she said, yeah, I probably should have warned you that stings quite a bit, this one. And I thought, well, yeah, you should warn me. It's amazing that the lack of information that you get. I have a great clinic and I'm really happy with them, but it seems that a lot of this stuff you find out on the way as you're going, as opposed to people preparing you for it. I would have so appreciated her saying, Leisha, you're about to start your Orgalutran, and it stings a little bit more than the gonal-F, but you'll be fine. And I would have been a bit more prepared for that. But obviously now I know. However, it just would have been nice to have. It would have been nice for her to tell me. And well, it's like with anything through this journey, is I'm the one asking all the questions, and they give me very little because every woman's different, and we don't want you to focus on the numbers. But I want to know. I want to know what ideal is, and I want to know what averages are, and I also want to know what to expect before I take a medication and potential side effects. And they give you a whole pile of documentation before you start, but it's no way near detailed enough for me and all of my questions. So when I came out of the clinic, I actually sat in my car in the car park and rang them, because I feel way more comfortable calling than I do speaking to them in person. And I asked them some more questions just about, is there anything I could have done to get a higher follicle count and all of those things, which I will talk about, at a later date. But that's where I'm at. So I'm waiting again. I go back for more scans on Monday and hope that some of those eggs mature. I'm going to head home now. I'm going to actually put my correct address into the GPS so I don't get lost. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching.